There's a crisp chill in the air. The moons are full. Streets are filled with colorful dead leaves. Football season has started. Hockey season has started. Halloween parties, pumpkins, Oktoberfest beers are in the stores. Haunted houses. And I have a big date this month, everyone. And her name is Autumn. And she always puts out. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Horror's Ball. I am the Headbanger. Actually, you know what? A lot of people out there have asked me, Headbanger, what's your fucking real name? For those of you that don't know, I'll say it. My name is Tom. You can call me the Headbanger, or you can call me Headbanger Tom, which was my nickname since my Wonder years. So, the Headbanger or Headbanger Tom will do. So, drinking my zombie brew mug here. It's actually not alcohol. I drank enough last night watching movies. I'm drinking some nice apple cider, which I'm not really that big on, but Little Headbanger wanted some, so I'll pick some up. It's October. Yes, it is October. I hope that the excitement that I have is just exuding off of me. I hope you can all see that. It's by far my most favorite time of the year. I just absolutely adore it. I just wait all year for this month and this time of year, and it's I just adore this time. Quickly, you know, a few of you who have asked me how my band had a big gig a couple weeks ago, and for those of you interested in my band that have been messaging me, it went really well. It was really awesome. I unfortunately got sick, actually like the night before the show, particularly my throat, really bad sore throat, and being the vocalist, that obviously really sucks. So I was a little concerned before the show, but ended up going fine. And halfway through the first song, my throat was wasn't really affected, so went really well. Great, we played a great set. It was awesome to rare occasion of us actually playing in front of a crowd that actually like gets us and enjoys us. We're stuck in the States. We're basically a European band stuck in the States, and a lot of crowds that we play for, it just goes over their head. A lot of American fans aren't big on epic, depressing, mature metal. Europeans love it, so we opened for a band, if you're into that genre, a band somewhat close to our genre, or at least in the same neighborhood. Great band called Catatonia, so it was a really great opportunity for us to open for such a great band, and played in front of a big crowd, and the crowd really loved us, so just a really good night, really good time. So thanks to all of you asking about that. And let's get to business here. It is October, big deal for the Horror's Ball. I know a lot of you out there agree with me. A lot of horror fans love Halloween, love October. A lot of it goes hand in hand. Obviously not all of you are into it, but I know a lot of you are, and I know Ryan, 1988, Justin, is doing a cool like Fright Fest daily thing, recommending movies, which I'm really enjoying. I want to do something special, not to get too personal with a personal story here, but I am going to get a personal story here. When I was younger, I grew up in a very strict religious household, unfortunately, and I really didn't get to appreciate Halloween. We didn't celebrate it in our house. I was allowed to go trick-or-treating, but I always had really tame, shitty costumes. I wasn't allowed to be like a monster or anything scary like that, so that really sucked. And so when I grew up, became a teenager, and I burst out of the religious shackles, I dove headfirst right into horror and Halloween. Again, I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies when I was younger, so I just obviously fell in love with all that, and obviously I haven't looked back since. So it's a big deal now. It's a big deal for Little Headbanger, and I just love this time of year. And saying that, I absolutely have to do a contest. I know I just did one. Congrats again to Richard, Heavy Metal Real. Really cool that you won my first. So I know I'm doing one right after that one, which most people don't do, but I could call it my 300 subs contest. I'm really appreciative of that, but I'm not going to call it that. I'm just going to call it a Halloween contest. That's why I'm doing it. And again, I'm very appreciative of getting over 300 subs. Thank you all. But it's not really why I'm doing this. I want to do it strictly as a tribute to my subscribers, but also a tribute to my favorite day of the year, Halloween. And for me, it obviously goes hand in hand with horror films. Main thing I want to do, I'll get into it more next issue, like this is a magazine, really. Next episode is basically tell you what I do, a particular event that I do in my world for Halloween and for horror films, basically a movie marathon that I really want to tell you all about and hopefully get you kind of into it. Maybe you'll take some of the things that I do and use it in your, if you happen to have a movie marathon, or if you don't, maybe this will encourage you to do it. Anyway, so the contest is themed on, of course, Halloween and this time of year, and what I basically want from you is, it has to be a video response. Sorry, I promise next contest I do, I promise I will allow, you know, text entries or whatever, because I know not all of you do videos. But this is strictly video response. Please link it to this video. I gotta be a subscriber, that's standard. But the main thing is, I want people who are really passionate about Halloween to enter this. Passionate about, doesn't even have to be exactly the day of Halloween, but just this time of year, this month. And what I want to know is, what is your Halloween / October tradition? I don't want it to be something that you just did one year, or maybe 5 years ago. You had this, hey Headbanger, I had this Halloween party and I fucking got wasted and I puked up, you know, candy corn. It was crazy, you know. I'm sure that's an awesome story, but I want something that is a tradition in your life, something you do every single year and you really love it and you look forward to it. And it can be, it doesn't have to be like horror film related, whether it's, you know, your buddy throws a great Halloween party every October, or you throw a great party, or you just enjoy taking your kid or your kids trick-or-treating, or maybe it's you have your own you know, horror movie marathon that you do every Halloween. You know, maybe you go to one of those haunted houses, something that you just look forward to and absolutely love every October around Halloween time, and be descriptive with it. I mean, you don't have to do a 10-minute video, but I want at least a couple minutes of being detailed about, you know, what you're excited about and what you do in particular, and just have fun with it. I really would enjoy, I love hearing other people that are really passionate about this time of year as I am. I really enjoy watching that. I don't know how many responses I'll get to this. If there's 3, then that's cool. You have all the better chance of winning the prize. But I just want people to enter. I hope I get a good response, but I particularly want people who are just like me, extremely passionate and excited for this time of year, which I'm sure many of you are like me in that way. So that's what I need from you for the contest. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I'm filming this today. This is I believe this is the 8th today. Sorry. It will close on the, I'm trying to think of what the date, it would be the 28th. I believe that is a Friday. That would be your final day to get the entry in. Here's what it's going to do as far as the prize goes. I'm going to be a douche again, and in the last contest I had like a secret, one of the items was like a secret prize. I'm going to do it again. I know you're going to like say, Headbanger, really? Again? But this, I will give you some hints. I'll say this, it's just one item, but it is a hard box. And all you collectors out there, we all love hard boxes. Maybe you're not into hard boxes, but you've wanted to get into it, so this would be a perfect like first hard box in your collection. If you end up having this one, obviously you can sell it or use it for one of your contests, which would be great, or you know, whatever. And I mean, I don't know, I haven't been around too long, obviously. I just don't know how often hard boxes get used in contests, so I wanted to do something really special for Halloween, and I got a really cool hard box, and I'm not going to show it to you now. I will say this though, it is number 1, it is one of my favorite horror films. Number 2, I think it's a really in my mind, an underrated horror film. 3, it has an absolutely great cover, this hard box. 4, it is limited. I mean, I believe this one is limited to 99, I believe, so it's not like one, a 500 edition or 1,000 edition, which would be great, but this is a very limited one, 99. And number 5 is, I don't fucking have this hard box. This isn't some like extra one I had or anything. I got this strictly for the contest. It's going to be very sad for me and tough for me to just give this one up, but that's how much I appreciate my subscribers, and that's how much I love this time of year and this day of Halloween. So yeah, you're gonna win a hard box. So get your entries in if you care. I want passionate entries, people who love October and Halloween. And here's the thing: I will announce the winner on. It will be basically Halloween Eve night going into Halloween. So basically midnight Eastern time on the day before Halloween. So technically at midnight it will be Halloween. So I will basically, it'll be as close to a live drawing as possible. I'm going to shoot it right at midnight and then immediately go on and upload it onto YouTube. So by like 5 or 10 after midnight Eastern time, it'll be on there for you guys to see. And I'll be drinking my Nosferatu beer, and I will pick the winner, and I will show you what hard box you're going to win. So I hope you guys really get into this. I'm excited about it, and again, it's a really special time of year for me, and I want to do something really cool. So I want to know your passionate tradition for Halloween and October. So that's really it for this part of this segment of the show. I'm going to show you a really cool mailbag, come back, and then show you guys kind of a tribute recommendations to a certain type of horror film that I absolutely love, and it kind of goes well with this time of year. And then I'll give you a preview of the big Horrors Ball Halloween show. So see you back here in a minute.